is back-to-back updates. Pinaxtv. And I yet was why they on your screens, as you can see. There's another update. Yenana, Menkanasa, Yenana, Safo, Krista Safo, Safo Kantanka, Ujaya Ho Eko, and Sembebre from the family, from a Yaman for Mopena, Seven in the Jumaya for Dodona, Sembebre, every honum. Abba. What are they really saying? Says here, a family need a release Abba. Na ensemble in a womb and some ne doors on pa yabema munyinamo aso atiebi. Na almost saying Apostle Kwadwo Safo ene babema ono na ye former CEO of a Kantanka group of companies. Sisi onye CEO bio. Na ensema omo dia betu dwane se asset now omoda so ewo eye mu a ade ato omani a eye jamfo ebo a omu eyi ade amani die hwe na wan hwe wo huye na one eye omoba a oye former CEO no money no anko di dwuma bia bio efa whether it is about the funeral and I say eye ni businesses a owo ana ehye ne nsa ne de hwe na money eye sa ne ba no anko di dwuma bia bio. Now, even about the funeral itself, any the companies no hen money no endi juma ebia enti omode aba betudwa say ne bana de ema money no eni ejuma ebio. So yes, that is what we have on our screens from Ghana Web. Also, the family of the late Apostle Professor Emeritus Engineer Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, founder and leader of the Christo Safo Mission of Ghana and Kantanka Group of Companies, has issued a disclaimer cautioning the general public against conducting any business transactions or funeral-related engagements with Israel Kwadwo Safo Elias Nana Kwadwo Akufna, former CEO of Kantanka Group of Companies. Yes, enti yes ene no entonsa eni shemu bio. He is the second son and the fifth born of the late Apostle Kwadwo Safo. Ne ba otoso enum eno ne mama no so no etoso mienu as a bema panyin wo ho. According to the family, all matters relating to the businesses, properties and funeral arrangements of the late apostle should be directed strictly through the appropriate family representatives and authorized committees. The family has therefore warned that any person who chooses to deal with him does so at his own risk. And yes, omo de ababe tudwa say family no de se sia ne ba no bibia nhye ne nsa bibia ni ho aye de ahye ne nsa na opese empo uni family need juma bi and I say you still had a relation with Apostle Kwadwo Safo business ebia ye wie now opesa otwa so na ohwehwem se akosi saying because yes sebe Apostle Kwadwo Safo na every mu businesses ne de eda so etiase enti eni kwan se won ne ba no ekodi business bia Israel Kwadwo Safo eni ne enkonkodi business bia ho enkomo bio enkotua sika bia amfa ma no emfa bibia enkonko hye ne nsamfa document bia enkonkoma no se emrei na brafie se se de obetimi akofie no akobisam se empohwan na obetimi di bibia si ne so sei ni na oni Apostle Kwadwo Safo nyame fa ne currency one no ewo ye the businesses no na opeso hunhunu mu yes obetimi akono akohum na emom emfa ne baso ebio. Yes, in a statement signed by the family's spokesperson, the public was urged to exercise caution and refrain from engaging in any financial, contractual, and organizational dealings with Kwadwo Safo Jr., who was also a former chief executive of the Kantanka Group on behalf of the family or its enterprises. And yes, Nimfonyi ena edaso no Kwadwo Safo Jr. Yese ema wonfa bibia enkonkofa ne so ensebebre every Apostle Kwadwo Safo ni wo na echi aba. Now this is one of them. The family of the late Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo wishes to inform the general public that no individual, including Mr. Kwadwo Safo Jr., has been authorized to act on behalf of the family in any transactions related to the businesses of the late apostle or in connection with the organization or of his funeral. The public is advised to desist from dealing with him on such matters. The statement read, in part, the family further indicated that official communication channels will be announced in due course to guide the public on all legitimate processes before, during, and after the funeral of the late innovator and philanthropist. Yes, Koswa Echrim, DNT, Nikwasa, Wuni, Nebano, Edi, in Sawaso, BBM. The statement concluded by thanking the public for their understanding and continuing support as preparations advance towards the final funeral rites of Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo Kantanka. Enti abusuane de abetuja. Se ne ba ne de Kwadwo Safo Jnr de muni no enkodie dealings bia, whether about the funeral or the businesses. Enti yes, omo edi omo nsema abetuja say channels and TV stations and radio stations omo be announcement on the funeral date ne bibia wo hu bia no omo ebe mama so ate na mu atie na mo nya mo update na ewo ho. Following the shocking passing of the Ghanaian innovator and entrepreneur, Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, on September 11th, 2025, conversations have sparked about who will take over the leadership of his business empire. Reports have already begun circulating about possible rivalry among his children, particularly regarding succession. And you hear the flashback. What Safo Kantanka Jr. said about sibling rivalry and more. Now, just saying about a year named Mana and Kasamu, Safo, Kwadwo Safo Jr. and then a mana. Akanina say, what you say, pinche kakra, abam as to who will succeed. Ne papa ne companies ne japadia oja ewo akire no hwan ene sefatano mane de doso na hwan ene bia ne suku komu akonkan hwan ena ne field ankasa owo no akire se ye djumedie ne hye nsa obetimi di hu djuma enti yes what yes Safo Kantanka Jr. said about sibling rivalry and more. Yes, he discussed his relationship with his siblings and shared his thoughts on the future leadership of the empire in the event of his father's absence. And he asked at the time, in an interview with Connected Minds podcast, Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka Jr., who has stepped into his father's footsteps as the CEO of Kantanka Automobile, has emphasized that the ultimate respect goes to his father, and that's what matters most. Yes, in as much as say, kesiye ema Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka no na ne ba no enso so say yes indeed as to why they be take over, because they say yes businesses need their doors. Now why Enna is going to head it all, because the meeting actually your automobile make no savings and loans or more agriculture call Cape Coast Kwan Iswa Mpota Gomu Mpota maybe an warehouse one who is going to take over that maybe not in the warehouse and as in the workshop one who is going to take over now or farms I can say in the church nangasa who is taking over, and this became a big rivalry between Ayen and Mano na Ekoso assets even the time papa no enyem free mu nyina na Ekoso na yina nim say Kwadwo Safo Jr. onumom na eben papa na automobile no na odi ekire a ono ebeye CEO na odano. And yes, I mean this is the aftermath of a year Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka when ya ni baby eko nsema aba ebetutu. Now there is more to this current reportage update. The question about whether there is a sibling rivalry between him and his siblings popped up in the interview, and Kwadwo Safo Jr. stated that as human beings, such situations are bound to occur. In an interview with the Connected Minds podcast, with us, my father is the Supremo. We give all the respect and love to him. Nobody wants to do anything to hurt him, but we are human beings. So yes, he replied when asked about the existence of a siblings rivalry. Yes, into onwa de abetu just say nipa nko ade some of these rivalry there ebeba yemu enti nokre said ye odi etu dwa no hihase ekoso pa ewo Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka ne manimu as to who will succeed. Kwadwo Safo Jr. was also asked whether such situation would worsen when his father is no longer around, and he stressed the importance of the one with the vision appointing a successor while still alive. And yes, as at the time of Papa Nimfri, with the interview near Bisano, say, ebetimi ayekese, empo, abra ne papa free, said yes, see any papa a free man on country as if one biono. Ebetimi ayekese, the rivalry, no ebetimi ayekese. Ayenim, say normal family, a basse, a yes, succession. I did ye eba Abusuapanyin, and Tokwa Bebrena etimi eba Abusuapanyin. Yes, and that Safo Kantanka is the fifth born of his father, Apostle Kwadwo Safo. And notable among his siblings is the current member of parliament for Dome Kwabenya, Sarah Adjoa Safo. So as at that time, now ono a MP for Dome Kwabenya. And yes, this is the aftermath